Yama obi biara aha enfambra ewiaber ebusia kase akan kase ebo wo kasa efri yezifi any men studio do blog gono upper class school junction ho ensemi yetintim yezifi yezosomo ende ewia abri na ensam no do so papa za okotwi kobrema na otopeti wo man Ghana ena ya aboabo no na ya jegwa atena do yeze abosom nemom da odimu akotin ebi onye ne de Ghana man panyin yewra Yohani Dramani Mahama wakasa chem day obohwe emasikenyi wo fangum no wadaye ade papa
Sa enso na Ghana Journalists Association omusi omupe inchirechiremu empremprem e de afri eye e de afa eye basabasa ya ekoso ewo police ni ene nsemchoni ni entem
na Ablekman North we yare bio membrese bejumofo ache wona dwen afa dame intawantawa no eho
Mineral Development Fund ahawo penny ma me hana bisi we ne wato nsemfo bi as amane hawa kumsen ye di munchiremu bebrel
na ya kwansamfo from a oye sumina kese oye tomatoes ekuafo wono wo chiremu a oye ada ehwo nso tomatoes no de wa tata wa ya sunya atofo emonto tomatoes no ema wan
Sa enso na adehia wowo ensanwamu omu ati atua enam akwan na ache no eho
ebusuya ensam no ebinim kai ho na ya aboabo na yazel somude ewiaber ebusuya kase akan kase ebo wawukasa efrido aseda enkoma root fashion and deco dim herbal afeso MB cakes and pastries awonto AA constructions and Williams pub and one obo nechidom and there ewiabri makasebwe yede esomo na ebusuya akenkanfo ayaje gwatsna do na yersumo and there ewiabri izin ye ejata Kwabana Dodona from Ejata Koko school time was porcupine mene
abrewaba ya adepa
afe ensamano ninchemu oni Ghana man panyin yewra Yohani Dramani Mahama akasa na nensam orikani na nyene de se yehwe oye fango ho ensansam ahodo bia sikapudro bitumi fimi bana de misika no eba obefimi abana de no enzama papa bi ene obohwe da ye na akasa na ochem de wode be ejuma oboboa emo man Ghana no etum akọ nyim na wetum afa ne papa efra enye de wo mu da pe no ye dire kwa ha na ye dire fa na ye dikosa na ye de boba ha de bida wode be ye ne papa na wode aboa emo man Ghana wetum afa ne papa efra
a communicate to your predecessor the resources into what is tangible and can, show the benefit of the blessing of the natural resource that God gave us. Unfortunately, over the years, the money, you don't really see what is happening. So we decided that we'll commit the money to what we call the big push, because we have an infrastructure deficit of almost $1.5 billion every year in terms of infrastructure investments between 1.5 and 2 billion. And so we said, well, we'll implement the big push, which will be a $2 billion a year investment in infrastructure for 5 years. And so the intention is to invest 10 billion over 5 years in infrastructure. And that includes both roads and bridges and important infrastructure that are transformational and have a rate of return in terms of tolling and productivity and bringing goods to the market and all that. And then also in educational infrastructure, in health infrastructure, and especially in agricultural productivity in terms of irrigation and so on and so forth. One of the major things will be disaggregating the revenues like you raise so that we can track, and maybe if the responsibility for all natural resources were put under PIAC, then it will make it easier to track and trace. Yeah, but the ABFA is going there, and then mineral royalties from gold is also going into the big push. So we need to get the minister to disaggregate it properly so that we know exactly what you are monitoring.
Awusia yeko yenimu no anano fiada abato eko so ewo ablekuma north no basabasa ye bi eko so na emfonyini a etwagu a ye nyina ye hwe bi ye fa basabasa ye hui eni se ye ko hu se eye police ni a ono okobo ban ewo eye abato mpeso aso no ye hu de ekoba ya o ma na nsa so a na su nsɛmtwerɛni ba ko asum saw na dam na wei ena opani a oda GIJ miche Ghana Journalist Association osi we die ontena so emprempren ya omope enhwehwemu afa ne course ntia sa ensem no ekoso yentie papa yentie opani ya oda eye GIJ anu ani din de Albert Jumfuo nanu asem.
We have seen the statement by the police administration which announced the interdiction of the officer involved in the attack. The GJ commend the police administration for the swift action, but we demand an immediate, thorough, and transparent criminal investigation into this matter, since it's a case of assault. And assault is a what? It's a second-degree felony. We call on the Inspector General of Police, IGP, Christian Tetenyonu, to act and ensure that swift and decisive disciplinary action is taken to serve as deterrent to others. We want the police to be bold in prosecuting their own officer involved in the dastardly act. This time, the full glare, and it's captured. It's captured. Yes, it's captured on camera. The video circulating, we can all see it, everyone can witness it. Somebody drew my attention that assault is not second-degree felony, but we have said that a premeditated assault is very egregious, because before somebody will attack a journalist, meaning that it's something that the person has planned, that this area, since I'm here, I will not allow any journalist to come here. And it's the reason he tried to avoid, or he tried to prevent our colleague from discharging his constitutional duty. So we see it to be what premeditated, something that has been planned already, and so we cannot treat it as a what, as a felony, as a how do we call it, misdemeanor. Sorry, we can't treat it as a mere misdemeanor. Police, I believe that this is a serious issue and cannot be treated as a mere misdemeanor. We know what the police can do. Sometimes they will have to met out weak charges just for the person to get weak sentences.
Yada ho ewo Ablekuma North abato ntawantawa na mantamanwa sa o ma no homdo ewo wonu mu na de mensem no edom kase na dom kuma metre embrehye bedwomufu ni nyinada so wo ye NPP ni wo ye NDC ni o we nyina no wanye samtwafo akasa ene wada to go chem dem zo osi na zo kodo ewo Ablekuma North abato mpehyedo edano oye ifiade wiran wo ye no ho no nenyo ye tan nenyo nyampa a wo chem de ontwe ye
Pomasu, I was some hospital. One day we could have hospital. Only alcohol with the intention of possible problem. But we have a constant election, a year of a possible confusion. This woman no hair casua, 1 to 2, 1 gram for Obi in there, Obi that Obi creature. What I say, it's our intention, any Timuan, Minia, and call participation. Na ye monitor election as a massy ye sorting out in some now why you pepper spray no any you can only say 2 meters and then I make say before the incident or your interview or say NDC focus say or more government somebody bar on the best no I prepared that with the pepper spray no now the pepper spray people now on your me and come yasin me I bright any year
in all sincerity yent mean can say support the cause we condemn it. Say no matter what, and found say a yen say say MPP, say NDC. We need to grow beyond petty politics. And now we are the and say the only thing about we are saying from Biabana so be the ayo. Now we won't find you be now be any papa. But in politics, sometimes it is not like that. But with all sincerity,
so I mean, it's not a defense to say that I saw someone with pepper spray, so I decided to beat the person to pulp. I mean, I don't think any law would that will avail anyone as defense. So it's not defense to say that our commission was with a weapon. So therefore, I had the right, or I have the right to attack him.
Journalists, then, to be frank, now employee police, he didn't act professionally, and he's so temperamental. Police near waranki to that level, no. I mean, should live, below this. It's too childish as a police officer to have acted that way. Journalists, maybe if you video, there was no any act of provocation. Papa no le juma na oye as in training journalists. And nti say one mu kwa na wo mpɛ so obekwa. Ka chen say abrante twu wo fia. Wo ka say wa nka bi, ma wo nsa so apan. It was unprofessional.
Okay.
I called police command to deal with that police officer.
Okay.
Because because journalists anywhere they and what I said. And I mean how I come sing here no. Now none of say Udi Kokomiti Kodwa that is the way I want to exactly talk about Mami Hawa Kumsin Dieno. Maybe Mami Hawa Kumsina. Nkamiko hono I would have been circumspect. And then I make us I would have been circumspect. About even in her constituency, Kaswa, that be a Mami Hawa Kumsi now what with you pa. Mami Hawa Kumsi now is a binuma did them because of Mami Hawa Kumsi. And she came to Methodist Police Station Center as a vigilante. And then the makers were by as a vigilante. Elections according to our electoral laws, CI 127. Actually, elections are organized in designated areas.
Ebusia yadaswa ejina ablekuma. Abatuo na ekọ so ne ho nsensem na wei na maame Hawakumsen ekopie asie bi na ono nso no omo amfane ho anche no basabasa ye no ono nso nya ne chefa wei na enam so ama MDF Mineral Development Fund omupeni eye maame Hana Bisiu ode ensemfuai amane ne se maame Hawakumsinye ne yede ye wo abato mpeso ane subia wo fata na ese wo pa yi say ena Hana Bisiu ekan ne fae.
So I condemn violence, but please don't ask me to feel sorry for Hawakumsin because I'll be lying before you and before God. I don't feel sorry one bit.
She deserves it.
Interview her victims.
Go and ask her.
Okay.
You are listening.
Oh, yes. Go and ask her. And also, I'm a victim of Hawakumsin. Ask her if I deserve the men that she brought to come and attack me. Yeah. Ask her the people that they shot and killed at Kaswa. And the organizer that died. Go and ask her the guns that she shot and people that did they deserve it? Yeah. If I move away, a parliamentary candidate, what they did to her, did she deserve it? And ask Hawakumsin. The slaps that they gave to me when they were pulling me out of my moving vehicle to continue beating me. Honorable Amate from
you are listening to Big
Teshi.
Radio.
He used to be the MC for Teshi. He came there, called him my Yawaso boy because he and the wife came. He tried to intervene. They beat him and beat the wife also. You understand? Trying to save me. Ask Hawakumsin, did I deserve it? If I didn't deserve it, but if I think that he thought I deserve it, so she brought the tax to come and attack me. So whatever happened, if I did, she deserves it better.
Ready? Yantu and some no day. Na yen free Ablekuma North abatu mpesiato na yanko Asante Mantomu aye eyinam kani eku nkrabata na ohwo no wone PRO mechaka sama for public relations officer oye owura Benjamin Entry wabakasa achem dem wodin shayawudu egu akom wobo mosni dia de obhwe ama enam kanea ekawa wodo wobo ena afen sodum nodum sesie ni na no nutu ebotwa ewo asantimantem na waboa emo ne dada setena no enam kanea ho dwuma wodi wono wetum akọ nkan
edwuma ne se ebema nyimkana ejinans obi bia yewo entuba asantima yanse ya de esie no so se de bia makana na ejinans no ebekọ so ade hye to dwana kana no ejinans no impuntu ndwuma makana na ejinans no nti afia sha se yonse o mia bi wodo mana bebi a load no ekeka kono ya hwe ni ya load no be de ebekọ sora ebe ha dwedi fo nti yen isi dia yen twen ma load no enkos mane ha dwedi fo nti se am no ka se ko mia bi ti se eye enkawie to ase mpaseti ajankoba honuma da ye line for free ye afari substation no aba honum sika ye di course a project no ye 2.7 million Ghana cedis na ye we project no ye dwedi fo no omo di adanse low voltage na embe sense see no line for na ye no in fact abete load na e work back no so no aka wa fesu ye dwuma ko no so ma ye losses no technical losses no aba form e wo honum afesu ye dwedi fo mo eye offenso district kromia me beti se eye akom more kodie denase ahinkru ankasa no ya yinim oha ekoso wo no tisi anu ya hyase eye life of free masse aba be ka de wo ahinkru no na ebanisa na ombenya akwanya kanya mo ebegina so sa project nso no so ya hyase a yedu ndwuma gidigidi yewie so nso ana ehwese na betuma ma yedwedi fo no omuni agye na afi so omenya de efe no e kan protocol se convenience na omde dis is di edwuma no emfa na se utifie na o prepared asa emfa na offer obekọ vendor bi oni bi abo no nsia no ndu na vendor na apon no emfa na befa enti the smart prepaid meter ya can smart prepaid meter so kwa ya shase ya in fact here se meters ni bi access no a customers o mo ntua hwe na meters no mfa so ne se wo customer na so kuta meter bia MMS meters na de aba no wo nkran no ba santimem mu kra kwa obetu ato prepaid akogo meter no so wo nkran
wode kokoboko yedi yani echiremu ewo ensanwamu a adehia wo ensanwam ene won ene ne mpotemu ena wo mu ate atuan na ne nyina ene se wo mu se ekwan na aban no eye no ensanwam kwan no achare yie papa aban ne ko ho no enye ne besi nei onwieye emfuturo ba na ebo won na sensuo tonso de a ene na ba bia wu enye no nko ama akoba die hu aye den amom papa yie se wo mu free ensanwam abesia kokrom no aye bibie wo ho sei ena adehie yi eka wo mu nsem fai
nyaba ugabaka senka ni nkura kasim de enye den a Israel going in a quantity traffic or kinka traffic de kebe manage very kakaka.
Okay.
And so a point and cassa a woman. A yara was some SIS ya na acquires a 7 previous. O man penfono is a man for no. Omu ye bibia my ass or more boy you. Inti you knew won't be beer you become Odin on Tiasia. A quay you can be a do call almost 8 to 10 regions in Ghana. Na contractor binded you man a friend Maripoma. A man binded you man, you know, you say, oh, say, dear Mamma Ghana contractor, they give you my percent to be a woman or quaway so. Nipa Kukuma Soma Namoho, and Kokona Moho, Bono Namoho, half Namoho, Upper East Namoho, Upper West Namoho, Northern Region Namoho, Eastern Region Namoho, even part of Central Region, it me for echo. It is a Magana contractor that just attack you for and get it. Yen na gusuna papa contact SSL fidi begu kwan so tutu kwan nada efiti eye pokuase ho ekopem ensanwam ti agwene se de odifem atutu kwan so de na we de obrekunam yedi ni so ti ye be ne ntentem ma awon ye hi aye komu ho no 7 previous etuatwa emra kaka de beto aba no anadwo nyina na contract nyina kwan so a oye adwuma near to a baby see we not attach for a Matilda no quadrumicatrum, one more corner, a 220 boom. I am agro. If it is a payment, a copim and some baby a Hebron for sorry war, baby a forestry commissioner soldier for Ignano, as so when it's a caricature. contract na adwuma ni ba kokora ne ho sisa ne nyoma nyine French se kwan no ya to ni pa hwe enso to a enipa nko ene nipa ba awia ba untimi nya adwuma kwan no so trotro kwan no so sika mo pe eno me ja passenyafo pa wa okuta myself car so a wani e din ade be fa so no ukoba pe eso okosho Ki you say a momode and crimpen for drain and my coin sure. Yet a one as some cassia esi. Sequano block just 12 hours in Ghana. A better Ghana sikasem because a gedi and nam quano so you know my free bokina and in the jail. A be form yoma fakwa way so a day koba. A my chagan and when she has said your munepo, omu yoma shanum and yoma do by road at the fakwa. You have no idea. So bit yama sama no person kwasa amankesia adwo abefa timota awuma kwesi akramo akwesi madina afo aburibi pui akonetia babesi nsawam anso ato akọ nani padodo se ne betime twa kwa tintin anso akọ nkrum
Yetwa ensam no do na yekọ oyensan foforo a wode adesade ato aba na enyim de onhye na onya tapa abotoase ayeresabia no ompege mfonkonkodur oye polyclinic mesbobua ema apomozin nsam wetum wegina ye na apomozin nsam etum akoye edamadehia wowo tapa abotoase na woni dada apomodin no wetum akonanyim ye
Abotoase Health Center, and specifically this is our maternity wing of the health center. In this particular maternity, it's one of the practitioners that produces the babies for us. Our least delivery in this particular facility is 60 per month, and as you can all see, we lack space. That's our major issue here. And the nurses here are very hardworking. We normally receive students as well, and the students are being mentored in this particular unit. Like I earlier on mentioned, you can see from behind, the delivery here is 60, at least 60 every month, but the space, we all know that health facility is supposed to be built in support with the community members from the assembly and the community members. But this particular structure that is housing Abotoase Health Center is a rented premises that we rent and pay every 5 years. Because of that, any revenue that is being generated is channeled into the payment of rent for the facility. A lot of effort has been made. We've talked with the district assembly, and they have also factored it into their plan. Like I mentioned, we have had a lot of meeting with the chiefs and elders in the community. That is why they have donated 24-acre land for us. They have even started with a foundation. And as a facility, we have also supported them with 100 bags of cement. So it is still at the footing level. When we are able to mobilize other resources together, we will raise that, and God willing, we might move into it.
As the Abotoase is having a total population which is huge, and then we deliver 50 a month, from 50 going a month, and the place is just like a small place where we normally find it difficult to accommodate the clients. As you can see, this place, the beds are not enough, and then the community have provided us with 24 acres of land. So I will be happy if the government can support us so that they can build a polyclinic for us at the site to manage our clients.
Yeko yenimuno na yeko piemu wo asante mantemu ashenkafo ene adehia wowo santase bekwai ena wo bobnan na ni nyina ene se omse santase bekwai runabout no enyenyenyenyenye na sei ena omode eho haw atudwa
super hyper and say ama ya lusu many customers was nobody be ba mu hu kwa kwa me fa so me ba hase bi obo mo dana ba hase so o so de ne ka na me fa futu mi se wo so ade na to na to aso akoto ne ka mu na ama ya lusu customers pa na wo he taxi a yɛtua ma aban na sɛ ya no intimi nya mfaso bia na kyɛ sɛ high first kranka mba ha si kaka si afa ha kranka nya sekoto asisi nipa ma ha ti high wohwɛ kwa yi so a dwuma bibi akrosu down yɛsrɛ panyufo sɛ mmoa ekwa 2 kilometers pe mo dra no muntimi fese mai
ekwan de ha adwen pa ntama traffic aba patase ho no because omo eso nkomo fa ha nyina na eso omo fa ebi ko fa patase ntama traffic aba patase pa na ha so ya major road ekwan kese nti nke be sra man ne se nko betimi aboa ya be ye kwan we ayade ehia pa
kwan we se no in fact abanse san na omoje no man nyina egu ono mo nti no mfuturo sensunso etonso amaza de bia yese ko bonsium ye bo joint ni ada de nyina no de bia yese ko tutama omo ehwe SVC element nti sa bana wa bano bonto de abandada no eye no so
ekwan situation de dia brain ne se ama business a slow down ama nipa raha no aya homete ti bi kwa emba nti sese no ese yesa so extended to the point say deliveries Nse nuni anso abaye extra cost a ka business ho. Ye toso mi no so environmental hazard na edeba no. Efuturo no ha adwene. Si bi wokra ani asaso a contract nsuo fo no. Aba piti nsuo agu kwan no so. Eno so it comes with financial burdens. Ese utwia nipa kronika. Ba ye stress enki ebe hu improvement kakra ama yetimi use kwan no.
Ekwa from Santa Fe about the Babe Corner about I think say endru 2 kilometers me sure but when say kwana da holiday any traffic prone biasa na traffic bia che da ni susa major group a okumase agidi pa de nyame na de nyame fifini na ekwanwe connect 2 regions central region and western region ekwani na moja ekwanwe atwa say sabio ya really dust be 3 years amunjo bia ho a enso mba ba gi kemi fo ba gi skawa hawo na stay na no kwan obi amba so say obe kwan no obe de aso obi yinani asan fa obi ho
omo yese ka omo be ye kwan as our stretch from Santa Fe about to background about na very unfortunate omo ntimi anwie na high end residents na ejumai for your stretch is super high any point twam ha na ka be active na wo environment na dia na asai cars ntwam wa ha mfuturo saa ma ya dwuma nyina akofom ya best stress aban foforo na waba no yesra wo mo ntwa mo ni ma hwe de nyame na mo nya bibi mfa ho
Ebusia yembonra ensamfufrum yakwansafufrum tomatoes ekuafa wo sumina kese ewo epoye mantomu ene wo kase na wonansam wo kan yinan dem wedio tomatoes no wedio ama wa berko oye fio na wudio ewie no hwana ene onfa na dwa temboto hwana onfa no kudi ne la agent ega zabronyi confidence cash onfa mambo tomatoes si oswunya tofo krampo no ababo tomatoes nso egun krana ha tomatoes na buy the den ene ebinum so won da ye ma wonya obia ento into what I said them ato adotonfo nyim the was no wambra oyesu na kase na wo moto tomatoes bi na ombo wana
ekuafo nyam wo suna kase na ya hawa ha bebre ni se ye adwuma no a ne to no eye din man pa esi ezentosi ya ye pa amentosi na ba yenso ye nyatofo eban sa tese nipa ba ko no beto a ebu an se odeman bia na ode aman ode man no so no on fasika kra ma obe free okono okoton na de obenya no na abeka kire se minyasi meko na nye ntibi ase nti ama ye adwuma no aye din man pa aye adwuma ye bretugu aye nyamfaso bia mfiri
kwafo aye don tosi ewo suma kese pa nyagoro se obia epe ntosi a oba sisi ntosi na ba ye nyatofo mpo mo monto enti dia ma esre ne se atofo ne mra na omo ba de omo hwehwe bia na omo benya akwakoton omo to ne dudu mu ne kakrafo mu nyina omo mra na omo mra meto
so ye dwadini ba to ntosi ana open ntosi bebre dia ye wade a bra kwa usumira kese eastern region ntosi bebre wo ho a ye patofo amama beto enti wo abeti bia bobodi se obeba ebo no so da fom kama a wo ba obetimi ato amana boawo
ntosi ni makoni ntoro nkruma nkwa na ye wo has nanso enya tofo ento man
nti no ma ne ba ha omo fayen so easy Omba toast bowl baako mua obi betime ka cho so ma 1.5 or more 2 million, which is I think say it's unfair to us. Nti ye besre say on my Ghana, the whole Ghana obi a opeso oba beto toast so na kese abonten ubenya ntos ato oba wo de car ba even se cars 10 20 na beba kura obi abenya ntos e de akọ
ntos na aba ezo ye nto wo mo hwe bo ye sisi ho ye ye ba se be ma ye 15 enti ya brent ye hia tofo omo mra
Yentua Kasiebono eso Okasamafo edema Ghana National Fire Service DO2 Desmond Eswan Aka ena okasai na ninsem nyina ene se emre bia atwamu se de omo wo hwa no mo bete kren omo nkoma so ne se ene eja da ha o no mo dimirika no mo asese omo nkuku ni omo nkaka omo bedru ho na hwe we dodge prank na chese ya prank omo no ode abetu dwa se se de Ghana for matete sa niema ni nyina eso okiremu a mateso said the Namota frefre say, I had she o mo beko na enye no kre no mate so yie pa say no penny kasafai
efabi no so e no kre bra wo frɛ no na enuanom bi nso egina ahoma no so a sabi won de nye se won bi na eja aka ana se odumjafo ye mmoa na wo hia na mmom se wo bedi ye ho fɛw na afɛn so wanam sa kwan so di ye ho fɛw no na esi won so a wo hia ye mmoa na ankasa a wo se kitimi kɔ wo mmoa no wo si won kwan ema wo frɛn a won san kan yen na de prankos no se de sitie ni ai te se yankasa ye mobile phones a ye use na wa activate call waiting nti se wo ahoma no so na wo ne obi di nkomo a kopem se nipa wo ne di nkomo no ni be di nkomo awie na wo be yi na free ahoma no so no de offer wo akire no enya de obetimi ne nakasa sana emergency system na you use say no sanete nti so obi wa ahoma no so a se on kasa nwie no free ahoma no so a nya de a wa wo free akire no on sabetimi akayen na mbo esefata na yetimi de aba enu ntina be mfie kakra ni ya hyeda yire ye ho aboapa abo prankos ho dawuro ama timamufo ehunu ohawa ede breyen ohawa ede breyen ne se emwaye maye ntumi enkoye won a ohia ye mboa no sabi ebia na ejahihye bi na ekoso baabi ebia na nsuyire obi nsu fa no ebi sokra na lorry so akwanhia ebi no mu eho aka wontimi MP Africa ni me wose ekutwitwa na yeje wonkwa ebetumi abase obi kura pese ohye no ho akonfo sabi ebi wakofro 19 bi ana bibi ewa na wose ekone yekoje ne moa betumi abase obi kura to nsuom ana obi kura na yakoka gata mu nsamso ne so bi wose ekutwitwa betumi sokra abase nwowa ana mmobro ana those social insects no bi akoto ahye community bi so a obi antimi nya ba bi MP mfa na wose ekoye wo mboa betimi abase ebi obi kura owo apie woni fie ana say dangerous animal bi ana bibi aba wose yetimi koye ne mboa nti bra obi ejina homa no so asabi o kasa me ne me yira bodwo ehye me here fire service 2 cedis credit every year hone niema nsem hunu bi akeka ho a membesa meka wa fidie so no ena obi nsusu hia ye mboa eno na ye twetwe Ghana fo adwen si so ena ebi won so a wo frɛ yen ma ye kwa ebe kwa koduru ho no na to ye nchen ye nsi ye na chese 1 wa ma ye mrante no sabi ahokeka ne ayemhihie ne sɛde ye ho pre ye nya ye pese ye koduru saa bia ye na ye de mo esafata no emma won a ohia moa no na chese wa ma saa effort ni nyina no ayekwa
Yantua and some no do na yanko epoyeman tomubium yekope mu ewo ofase ayerbi abato empesado abrente bia ohono aposifo asana china kotumi bioma bona wedi ne so de onono oto hye ekuaye ni bidwa onono de chainsaw a wodi twenta agboyi bi in order to hye no do emende wasana remind the biom na waso nkonka dem kakra na yebeti ho amanze boza nsama wodra ofimi obey
eye achim ofase aye bi potem ho bontodi ase na asa asefem samni esiye na me no ka se posifo ebom homodin e manano yawade ya omusu owura Samuel eje donkwa ono ne ye timba na se odi eye ndua ho atwatie na osan pai bi eka ho achi na so omusu ni mu nyina ne se wadi abon fosem eno ne ye tie ne buwura no ko se papa yi ekofa chainsaw yi eyedoma machine yi bi etua esi ontodi ase eseye ebia enodi chainsaw yi akotu to se oka eno na abanche paako a ono no ewo potem ho a ono nani utia eyefa no kofigu acho ye okuani nani tua se papa yi eka bia ewo esiye no kono no bisa no se kratin uti tumi wahi anafe hwan ma utumi se Bejina esia yesi na nanom ne yebusuafo hai na bekem bia emo monyi wa ha no na ewia enhye enano so sa eno na de mentum masepa ye no mu yiyo mo hwano na owura Samuel eje donko eche no se kachi so wan fi ankwa mesan chainsaw no na me de wa yefia na me twitwa mu e de waku ha no so oh agro ben sam na wudi ne sa no nti ohwe na na che Samuel eje donko ya o yetimba mesantim neni abrepa no se ne okọ oda no so okọ na ne yaso eye doma machine de tainon no kwani nyame nse ni nyame na fa fie anka otwitwa ni mu pepe person otwitwa bia ho e ma na chi na beti so e na chainsaw no ahoma ni bi kokan ya bi no ka se moja tu na ma ton fo ne aboafo e bebo ano eno e na nam so ma post for e chi ye momde ne e ko ayar sabia post for chi ye penon kuso eye ura Samuel eje donko yi pechi onkoso ni nom se na nya na ye consensus organizer ma manyuko we o se an na wudi anyamna asem se o se an na no fiade ya na chese yet na kutina eye ofansa ayi bi court na ho court pass tan na court hwe nanim eye PM otere dwam owura his worship Benjamin Bennett Atabra Esquire ehwe nanim na o se kache kota eye post for kukum busuma ewom na wotwemu a eye do ensono Sambra court na yen to awasem bi no so esan catch na fire sapia e ma doctor for es so say what plan o dey doma machine up to next year nyanya me na efafia anka wutwa na beti say wu e dey atofam aden nyama afem be na na afese wutno etimi no ka say owura Samuel eje donko aye so ya manyoku bi organizer and as aboafo ma omo ofansa yi bi no santi enpipia hutwa no akofa doma machine twapia ewa esiye na obi kokan ye no waso doma machine dey plan no post for esuru mu de na kojina quarter and the court son quarter post for kukum na watchi yen san fa nembra ye de be di etri ni be pema bebia no yen fan kame ya hwe
Abusia yadaswa ejina epoye mantemu bronu bia ye frɛ no sɛ osiem ɛhɔ na police for ensa aka abranti wa bia ono de enhoma eboama enyinam ahoɔden ejina so brane no ofa kwati kwan so ewia ekotɔndi
na ɛhɔ ne sɛ na nsɛntɛm ɔmanfoɔ ɛma nkɔfoɔ ho ɛntom titu ɛne nnuanom a staff that go for ne ɔmɔmre na nkɔfoɔ fitiri sɛ nneɛma na ne nyinaa ne sɛ savior camp GD4 camp ɛwɔ akyem ɔsɛmu obi abɔmɔden kuku ɛdan ɛnyɛ danwa esi hɔ no mu na ɔmɔ hɔ ano mo te sɛ nkɔfoɔ bi de nam dan n'akyi na nkɔfoɔ bi deɛ na ɔmo yɛ wɔ saa mpɔtɛm hɔ no mu ɛna ɔmo street fo a wɔn mo savior GD camp hɔ no mu yɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛ di ɔmo ani bɛto fam ɛwɔ no ho sɛ abranteɛ bi a wɔnyɛ mfihyia ɛgya 44 years ɔne nam dan n'akyi a bɔtɔ ɛbɔ ne kɔn ho ohu say nipa bi ehu nipa no ja botɔ no to na yɛ ka se pan wachi na kofa botɔ no ni yɛn hwɛ ampa ɔdan n'akyi ɛkɔ ya ahyase na ɔkyerɛ sɛ nyɛ ne deɛ kwa mo so hwɛ You must say walk on away to Kratokofa. Or Kofa no Bima.
You are listening to Big Family Radio.
I want to go wire and I put example. No, I trim wires they bought a papa. Oh, this is a 2-story building. What Sabia, DJ, I saw in the economy. No, and a man or mouth to buy it. And the same I mean, a face here, and can you bring now or not assassin with the moon camp? What to phone? I'm not just a friend Ali, Luffy, and you know, and the one in there, one bit of Johnson, a 2-1, or the other see atmosphere about the book on over in the Amachonum, and Tempa, more than not the name of Posifua, one more action or same more muscle the page, and I'm not a muscle to know what she said, 7 previous, a come and a denuncia now, all these are in Amanasan. It's no castle Posifon some. For 8 more, said the record to say they be a better piano, and also ask them actually, yet will be young fan coming after.
Ebusia ya twa ensam no do yemfa yenwantre ensamfo from na ye kwansamfo from so dag Save Ghana movement and one so and a worker say na oye payin pod wona no owura Robert Anzi oda to gwa item there Ghana man payin yewra Yohani Dramani Mahama na ni swade no odo to gwa item there enna one way tax force for no wo no se wondo obi ye illegal mine ado to galamsey ye payin bia one bakanche nimpo na beka kire na obamo 10% increment work chim na do work chim no hanchemu edu no pepe akasa afa ho wa po ordinary aye odina na nrinsam oda to gwa afa ho de meja o mampanyin Mahama odre beide na adwum no oil ntanta kakra
Yankasa as Omine. Yachivishi. Your father age between day 1 born up to 18 years as Omine. And she said, Ben El Homa San Qualano. From 18 to 30 years. From 30 to 60 years now, ye Juma or the call retirement age. And she said, Ben and Omine Aye Amasan Crofono. And she Ghana from Emra Yeji independent again Omine Ghana better yesono. And she said, be a embaye. The Minya Faso, me manswa. Mem penim pose, na shares of the metu gold in Pongo. Cemetery be na minim say. No, the Juma or Bidia Coso, good roads, healthcare Coso, na minim say, good na Eshame Maya Simono. And no one you to the ma or mine to Mpawa. Min Peninsula being to China, and to Galamsey, Min Peninsula, I'm penning all master announcements, Nimpo. Then gold, also gold.
Enti Yera Albert Anzina ete Nenkano Ebusia Yatwado na oye Yera Alex Sagbefia ono enen prempen wa pa no de omba kabadwoku a wo hwe na wedi kaneman panyin we ye ne baby call oye John Evans Fifi Atamos ofri munyame yadme ukuade olibe ne na woche na chede 24th July na wedi fisha no popol edu ebasam na yehye obedi e wone infisha popol edu ebasam ho no ono ena Yera Alex Sagbefia odi atugwa.
Now, a series of activities to mark the 13th anniversary of the passing of this great man. The anniversary commemoration will begin with the 13th anniversary commemorative lecture, which will take place on the 22nd of July 2025 at 2 p.m. at the Ohini Kofi Konedu Auditorium at the University of Professional Studies, UPS, in Accra. The lecture will be held under the theme Atta Mills, a case study for the Fourth Republic. The keynote address will be delivered by Mrs. Charlotte Osei, former chairperson of the Electoral Commission of Ghana. She is a seasoned lawyer and public administrator with extensive experience in electoral governance and institutional reforms. Mrs. Osei also served as the chairperson of the National Commission for Civic Education and was Ghana's first female EC chair. Honorable Julius Deborah, the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana, will chair the event. He is a seasoned public servant and former Minister for Local Government and Rural Development. Honorable Deborah is widely respected for his hands-on leadership, dedication to decentralization, and commitment to inclusive national development. This will then be followed by a solemn
enti say yahodra wo ze gwa kwam ya me yadoma July bosom na daughter do edrenu anan wo afi apemi bi ne do ne numi mu no wo bedi o man peni we ne bebi ko John Evans Fifi ata mos nyame emfa ne kra ensie aberoba say ke da madana pa pa iwie msesen bibia yedin biase yedin and no would need na employer me your day uncle ta yame fa ne kra NCA etebusua ha na yede kase boni na ebesi asadan koma akosua adepa onhinma Esther abna papa bi we no boy ne chidom ende ewi abri me de kase boy ebeba somo akenkan for yeje gwatna do yede ebro no idin ye ejata Kwabena dodona for media attack school time was porcupine many
abrewaba ya adepa
yema weyina mo yesansu motei ene hwe adehia ya krawan.
You are listening to Big Family Radio. Big Family Radio. Biase eye.